What's everybody?
What's everybody?
What's everybody?
Oh, just keep going.
Bloopers. Okay. What's up, everybody? My name is TheSuperLPBro, and I'm using Letter 13's intro because I'm using his stuffs.
Well, I mean, I can get rid of my intro.
No, I meant like you're talking. What's up, everybody?
You're right. What's going on, dudes? My name is Letter 13, and this is the TheSuperLPBro, and he's doing Warfare Battles. Woo!
Check his
Don't worry
channel
about
out.
me. I'm sick. I'm stupid. Let's go.
Okay. He's not here. That's a recording.
Yes, very much so.
Alright, well anyway. So this is my second Litheo League battle. This is against the Grass Gym leader. And Charizard, I bring Charizard Y here because obvious reasons. I mean, X would be fine too, but Charizard Y gets Air Slash as well. For some reason I don't want to go for Overheat. Although, I guess I'd probably be better so I'm not constantly switching out. I also have Flamethrower on Hydreigon, Hidden Power, Fire on Venusaur, and Bug Bite. And Bug Bite, Scizor. So I'm looking, and Cloyster. So 5 of my Pokemon have a super effective move against Grass. So it's looking pretty good for me. Well, anyway, with that said, let's get started. Alright, so I'm gonna lead off with the Charizard because that Sun's gonna be important. Unless, yeah, that's gonna be important so I can get those fire boosts to that fire type move. Yeah. But he leads off with the Cradily, and I'm like, Cradily can take an Overheat in the Sun if it's fully special defensive, and I did not want to go down to like an Ancient Power or Rock Slide or whatever Cradily has because I've not used the battling Cradilies. I just know it's super special defensive. But he sets up his Rocks, which is a smart move, and I don't like that because I still have the Charizard. But with Scizor, I just go for Bug Bite because it hits everything, super effective and neutral against Firethorn. But I don't know. I could have predicted that and gone for the superpower, but whatever. It's not a huge deal. I just take some recoil. It's not a huge deal. I mean, I'd rather not take the recoil, but whatever. But anyway, I go into Hydreigon because Flamethrower is super effective on everything. So I'm just gonna go for a Flamethrower here. But he knocks out my Choice Scarf, which I don't like, but I don't know. It could be worse, I guess, because sometimes not being Choice Scarfed is good, because I don't like being locked in. But luckily for me, I get a burn. And right here, I believe I just stay in and go for Dark Pulse, because I'm not sure exactly what Cradily can do to me, except for the fact that it walls me. But I believe I'm just going to go for Dark Pulse and see how much it does. And it does a decent chuck, and I get the flinch. And after the burn damage and leftovers, I wasn't sure if another Dark Pulse would take it out. So I was thinking about what I should do. So I believe I just decided to hit it with a Draco. Although I guess I probably could have gone for a Dark Pulse and the burn might have taken it out afterwards, but I'm not sure. I just wanted it gone. I didn't want it to pain split me or anything like that. So I just killed it with a Draco Meteor since I can do that since I'm not scarfed anymore. So with that, I take the lead of 6-5. And it goes into Superior. I'm thinking, Superior. It's fast. They'll probably outspeed and go for a Dragon Pulse. Or something like that. I didn't really know what to expect. I knew it got Dragon Pulse, but I just go into Charizard. It goes for Leaf Storm. And I forgot, up until now, that Superior had the contrary hidden ability. So Special Attack just goes straight up. I'm like, oh shoot, I need to take this thing out now. But I made I just decided Charizard's pretty much dead after this Stealth Rock, so I just decided to get the Sun up and then let Charizard die to a Dragon Pulse, because I knew I wasn't gonna outspeed it, and I made the poor decision of letting Charizard in. But I wasn't expecting contrary Superior, so yeah. So I bring in Venusaur because Chlorophyll and Sludge Bomb. And Sludge Bomb hits everything except the Ferrothorn. I almost went for HP Fire, but I thought he's probably gonna stay in. I don't know why, but I thought he was gonna. I was thinking he'd stay in. Which he did, and he went for another Leaf Storm, which does damage, I guess, and boosts the special attack. But he knows he's gonna die here, and he wants to save it. And I figured, why not go for the HP Fire? It'll knock out the Superior, and if he does go into Ferrothorn, it will easily one-shot the Ferrothorn. So he does go into Ferrothorn, and I cleanly take it out. There's no way a Ferrothorn's taking that in the Sun. No way. Especially since it's not up full. Alright. So now he goes into his Venusaur, and based on his nickname, I'm pretty sure it's Mega, and also based on his team preview, it's the only Mega it could have. I figure Venusaur's done pretty well. I'm just gonna let it get taken down by a Sludge Bomb, but I'm gonna deal a decent chunk of damage myself with my own Sludge Bomb first. And that does like 40-45%, which is nice. But he actually has his own Hidden Power Fire, which he uses, and that would easily take out Venusaur. No questions asked. So that makes the score 5-4, or 5-5. I think it's 5-4. So now my Hydreigon, but I'm no longer Scarfed, but I'm still sure I can outspeed a Venusaur. Or Mega Venusaur, and I just go for the Dark Pulse, and doesn't pick up the knockout, but that's okay, because he just goes for a Leech Seed, which I'm okay with right now. So, yeah. And I mean, I don't like my health being sacked away, but I can deal with it. So I believe right now, yeah, I just take it out with another Dark Pulse. I almost went for a Flamethrower, ridiculous switch, but I figured, it'll do damage to whatever comes in. So yeah. He ends up coming into Superior. I know he has a Dragon Pulse, and I'm like, I just switch out, because I really don't want Hydreigon getting knocked out right now. And Scizor can take care of the Superior with Bullet Punch, and take a Leaf Storm, or a Dragon Pulse, whatever it really wants to use, unless it has like a Hidden Power Fire, but it does go for the Dragon Pulse, and I'm just going to proceed to go with the Choice Banded Bullet Punch. Knocking out the Superior, and increasing my score to 5-3. Now he goes into Chestnut. And I'm looking at my team like, I really don't need Chansey, and I don't want to switch into anything else, so I just switch into Chansey, and I'm just going to let it die, because I really don't need it. So yeah. He ends up going for another Leech Seed, so it tells me he's a defensive set.
The shiny Chestnut, I never knew it looked like. That's pretty cool.
It is cool. So at this point, he is going to use a Quick Claw, which you don't see that. But it's interesting. I think it would have outsped anyway, but that's good to note that he has a Quick Claw. I thought I was just going to die, so I just went for Toxic, but Chansey, man, he took a Drain Punch. Although knowing that he's probably a defensive set and probably doesn't have any attack investment, but still, it took a super effective stab Drain Punch, which is pretty awesome. But anyway, he's just going to proceed to finish off Chansey with another Drain Punch. And there goes Chansey, so now it is 4-3. But I'm okay with that. Chansey was just death fodder anyway. So now I'm going to go, after he takes some more poison damage, I'm just going to go into Cloyster. And I'm thinking I'll outspeed unless he sets up a Quick Claw. And I don't think a -1 Cloyster can take a Drain Punch, so I just go straight for the Icicle Spear. And based on this damage, it's definitely defensive. And I know that a Cloyster can easily tank a Drain Punch, an unboosted Drain Punch, and I'm not minus defense. But this damage is still a lot. And had I gone for the Shell Smash, Cloyster would have been knocked out. Now right here, I decide an Ice Shard will take it out. I just go for it just in case the Quick Claw activates, but it doesn't. But either way, it doesn't matter. So either way, Chestnut gets knocked out, and it's now 4-2. Or actually 4-1. This is the last one. And here, I just go straight for the Icicle Spear. He did, and then that easily just one-shots the Cacturn. And then that's game. Grass Gym Leader. He was a bit harder than I expected, but still a pretty easy gym battle. And yeah, that's about it. He also did say to me later that he could have gone with the Sucker Punch. That might have knocked out Cloyster, but either way, I still had Scizor, I still had Hydreigon. So I easily could have taken out the Cacturn. And yeah. So I'll see you guys later.